Good evening. Dr. Amato here from H.L. Johnson. Just really day 2, parent guardian highlights and level up commitments. We're proud to be an A school at H.L. Johnson, as you know, and we will keep our A by the choices we make and the actions we take every single day. So this year, our theme is level up, and we believe that this is a key to our success. And the way we're really going to level up parents, administration, teachers, staff, all of us is really through communication, connection, and commitment. And that's between home and school. And so, yes, I'm doing these the first few nights just to make sure that you have all the information. And then we'll move past that and it'll just be every once in a while. But I just really want to make sure that I am leveling up our communication. And because when a school and families work together, students thrive. So I want to make sure that we stay connected through email, class dojo, newsletters, school updates, social media. Know who to go to. Of course, your classroom teacher comes first, then the assistant principal, our instructional coaches and supports and reading specialists. And then, of course, any support staff, and then me. I am here all the time, but if we could go in that order to ensure that we meet your needs in every way. Of course, the teacher has the students in front of her and can really probably let you know exactly what's happening within that classroom and might be able to help you immediately, where it may take me a little longer, but I am trying to ensure that I am leveling up in those communication and our connection. We believe at H.L. Johnson that there's always ways to get better and level up. And one of those ways is I like to have a no surprises mindset. And for me, what does that mean as your principal? Well, I ask that our instructional staff, our teachers, our support staff, everyone on our campus shares and is proactive about updates about your child's progress and appreciate hearing from you. And I hope you appreciate hearing from us as well. I really, really, really want to make sure that we are communicating and we are transparent and we are telling each other the truth and leveling up every single day. And so just want to make sure that's happening in connection. I believe in strong relationships, and I believe that those strong relationships help your child to learn. So we greet students warmly every single day, and we create our welcoming classrooms. We have shared some of those on social media. I've not shared every single one. It's hard to do. We have lots of teachers here, and we're doing our best to keep up, but ensure that you're also seeing inside of our classrooms. We had Meet the Teachers. Thank you so much for that huge turnout. We will have a curriculum night coming up very, very soon. So we encourage our family partnerships, and your involvement matters to us. Again, that proactive, no surprises mindset. And we celebrate student growth and effort, big and small, all year long. And then as far as commitment, your child's success is our priority. We do believe in whole child, but at the same time, our job is to ensure that they're getting that learning, they're getting those learning gains. That is super important. And I am focused on our school improvement plan and our school improvement goals, which your child is a huge part of. And in order to meet those goals, we need to have strong learning gains. And that is a partnership between us and you, home and school. We maximize every single instructional minute here. We follow our schedules very, very closely. I do expect everyone to be here at 8 a.m., even with traffic, right? And so I want that to happen. Day 2 has passed. We're getting ready to go into day 3. And I am committed to active supervision. Our teachers, our staff, our support feels the same exact way, and they are committed to active supervision to keep every child safe here. And again, that's the connection and the commitment that we are having with you and you have with us. We set our high expectations for ourselves and for our students, because we know that they can achieve great things. They have all the potential in the world, and that's what makes H.L. Johnson so special. Our partnership is huge for that. So I want to make sure that that happens. Your children are hearing this at school every single day, and it's been 2 days. So I want you to know what they're hearing. So at H.L. Johnson, We believe in PAWS, and students are expected to practice respect, act responsibly, work together, and make smart choices. And with that, that's being here every single day and arriving on time. Attendance is key to success. We want them here every single day. 8 a.m. is when class starts. We want them sitting in class by 8 o'clock. We also want them in dress code, ready to learn and shine, work hard, and give their best effort in every moment. Every assignment counts. We make learning meaningful. We're not just giving fun things around here. No, everything means something to us. So we want to ensure that they are doing that. We also want to make sure that they're following all school rules and instructions. Safety and respect always come first, along with kindness. We're doing our best to be kind. I hope you are doing your best to be kind to us. Our teachers work so hard. Our students work so hard. And again, home school, we're in this together. So we want to make sure that we are seeing PAWS everywhere on campus where we're practicing respect, acting responsibly, working together, and making smart choices every single day. So that's super huge and important to us, along with PAWS up. Anytime that we are in a big, large environment or we need attention immediately, we say PAWS up, or we ask students to hold their hand up, their paw up, close their mouth, and look for the person that said that to hear the next directions. Also, we walk the Jaguar away at H.L. Johnson. This is safe, calm transitions in our hallways where we are facing forward. Have our hands by our side, and we are just making sure that we are in our own space, but also paying attention to where we're walking. Voice level is 0 because when we have transitions, there's still classrooms and learning going on, even though your child may be going to fine arts or lunch, but learning is always taking place at H.L. Johnson. And then we have voice levels. So you'll see that, you'll hear that. We have voice levels 0 through 5. 0 is silent. No one's talking. Voice level 1 is the whisper voice. Only one person can hear you. Voice level 2 is table talk. Voice level 3 is your speaking voice, your normal conversation voice. Voice level 4 is your presenting voice. And voice level 5 is recess, when we're outside and we are having fun at recess. So just letting you know, those are the things that we're talking about right now. These past 2 days, we are teaching those. They're hearing it on the announcements. We're practicing it. But those are H.L. Johnson expectations here. And then another thing, if you were in 1st through 5th grade, if your child is in 1st through 5th grade, they went to H.L. Johnson, summer trackers. Summer trackers are happening. Of course, iReady was a major part of that, staying on top of everything. We do not want summer slides, so we had iReady reading and math going on. It was 16 lessons of reading, 8 lessons of math. Yes, 8 lessons of math throughout the entire summer. If they completed that at a 67% or higher by July 28th, we had lots of different updates on that, then they will earn a reward that is Friday. If your child has turned in this paper, there's also a little extra fun thing, but iReady is the reward for Friday that will be taking place. And just because we kept the reading and math going on, yes, I understand that many of you do read books at home. We should do that every single day, at least 20 minutes every day. Kindergarten is starting with 15, working our way up, but we should be reading every single night. Yes, the great thing about iReady is it is an actual path that your child is on, and it is very targeted to what they're learning, and just to make sure there was no summer slide going on, because we want to keep them up to date and keep them moving, and we want to get that year's worth of learning gains, and we don't want them to slide back during the summer. So I appreciate all the families that were able to do that. If you were not able to do that, it is not a stressful situation. It is just a situation that your child will not earn that reward on Friday. If your child did it, they earn that reward. Nothing is being taken away though, so don't worry about that. Again, I appreciate all the families out there that read at home, that did lots of different other activities other than iReady. I get it. I understand, which is why if you turn in the paper, you still get a reward. If you don't turn in the paper, you're not getting a special prize for that. And if you did not turn in the paper, but you did the iReady, I pulled all those reports. So if you completed those 16 and the 8 at a 67% or higher throughout the summer through July 28th, you will get that reward on Friday. I do have a list of that information. For our kindergarten parents, tomorrow is Tea and Sympathy. This is for our kindergarten parents. So everyone out there, please know all kindergarten parents will be part of our traffic tomorrow. The hard part about that is that they're parking and walking their children in for the last time. They do have stickers. In order to get into our school, you've already been provided a sticker. You need to be with your entire family in order to walk in with that, to walk your child to their kindergarten class. So that is a major piece of this. That's the safety piece of it, letting you know you may come to our coffee, tea, and sympathy. That is a time that as adults, you have some one-on-one time with me. You can ask me questions. Also with PTO, it's our first PTO meeting for kindergarten families, not for everyone else, just for our kindergarten families. You will not see your kindergarten child in this meeting. This is just for us. One last big hug because our babies are big, and it's the last day you walk them to class, because tomorrow is Kindergarten Independence Day, where you will drive, not tomorrow, Thursday is Kindergarten Independence Day, where you will actually drive through Carline and they will get out by themselves and we will get them to class. So just letting you know, tomorrow is the last day you can walk your kindergarten child to class. Oh, that's my alarm going off. Excuse me. Tomorrow is the last day you can walk your kindergarten child to class. Only kindergarten students, no others. You must have your sticker. That is a safety piece of it. You have already received that as a parent of a kindergarten child. And then we have a tea and sympathy. You will not see your child here. It's just a time to ask questions. One last time for us all together, just to cheer because they're growing up, and we're so happy about that, but also because time flies with our babies. So we want to just have that moment together. You also get to meet our PTO, and PTO will answer any questions you have. It's the first kindergarten PTO meeting, and we want you to be a part of that because we love parent volunteers here at H.L. Johnson. So that is tomorrow, 8 to 9. It is, again, you will not see your child. It is just for kindergarten parents. So tomorrow, all kindergarten parents will be parking and walking their children up with their stickers for safety, and then having tea of sympathy. If you want to stay, you don't have to stay. You can get back in your car and head on to work if you'd like to. No problem. Don't worry, I'm trying to communicate, so you will get information. But we love to have you here in case you want to answer or ask a question, and then meet our PTO. Thursday will be everyone's in Carline. It's Kindergarten Independence Day. It's a big deal. It's awesome. It's amazing. And that's when you will drop our kindergartners off in the Carline. So parents, traffic will be traffic, right? Tomorrow and Thursday. So be prepared for that. Friday, hopefully everyone will have the swing of things. And then next week, it'll be perfect. Talking about traffic. I can never go without talking about traffic. I can't help it. So car arrival and drop off safety tips to help mornings run smoothly and safely. As you enter the parking lot, get your child ready. Unbuckle, give kisses, have their backpack and lunchbox ready to go. So right when you come to a stop in either the front line or the cafeteria, they can, once you're at a complete stop, they can open their door and they can jump out with their belongings. Make sure that they're on the sidewalk. We'll close the door. They close it. They can close it. They can be independent and close it, but ensure that they're on the sidewalk before you pull away. So pull all the way forward as far as you can. If you're on the cafeteria side, you see me waving my arms around. I'm always, I get my caffeine in the morning, so it's even more exciting in the morning. But pull all the way forward along the drop-off path. You see the green stars there. Make sure that you're pulling up as far as possible. If your child is not ready to get out, pull as forward as much as possible so other cars can exit and keep traffic moving. But I really would love to have you ready. Again, complete stop. Child gets out of the car with their backpack, their lunchbox, their water bottle. They shut the door. You just check one more time to make sure they're on the sidewalk, and then you pull slowly away. At 7:30 a.m. is when we start opening doors. You can pull into our parking lot at 7:25, but doors don't open until 7:30. I ask families that live close by, 7:28, leave your home, because we're 7:25. Yes, cars move in, but we don't start opening doors until 7:30, and you really cannot just sit in a road and wait. So you need to just 7:25, 7:28, leave your home if you're close by, close enough that you can leave home and still get here in 15 minutes or less. And then once you get into our gate, it's 3 minutes gate to gate, and we have you moving. So especially if everyone's following the flow that I'm asking you to follow. Again, tomorrow, all of our kindergarten families are parking and getting out. So that adds a little bit of time. And then Thursday is our first time truly in the car line. So just letting you know that, again, we do not allow cars in the car line until 7:25, and we open doors at 7:30. And have your child ready. Please do not be on your cell phone. Pay attention, pull up as far as possible so we can fit as many cars as possible. Again, come to a complete stop. Your child can then open their door. They grab their backpack, lunchbox, water bottle. They jump out of the car. They close the door. You check one time out the window to make sure they're on the sidewalk before you pull away. And I really, really, truly appreciate it. So thank you very much for doing all of that. For dismissal, you should have barcode. You should have received that in your yellow folder. Everyone should have a barcode. If you need extras, let your teachers know. We will get extras to you, no problem. You can also sign into the SIS parent portal, and you can get it on your phone. You can scan your phone, have the light up as high as possible. You can also take a picture of your barcode paper and keep it in your photos. And again, as long as you have the light up, it will scan when you come in to scan. This barcode scans, goes into our system. We change it into a name. We have your child waiting outside, ready to go by the time you get to the cafeteria to pick them up. We love our system. It's new to our kindergarten students, but everyone else knows how it works. And if everyone is scanning, then we have all of your children ready to go when you are there for pickup. So I really, really appreciate that. Make sure you have your barcode. Attendance matters. We want your child here every day. Please get the school calendar, the school district school calendar. It has student holidays on there. Take your vacations during those holidays. We know people get sick and there are emergencies, but other than that, we want your child here. So make your plans for vacation during holidays. Oh, that's the link to it. Let's see. I'm going to go to the next slide. Always, always, always stay connected. I'm here. We want to communicate. We want to stay connected. We want commitment to your children to ensure that they are getting that year's worth of learning gains together through strong communication, meaningful connection, and shared commitment. Will make every single day great at H.L. Johnson Elementary. I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. And we'll do it day 3 tomorrow. I can't wait. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.